Asinine Radio. This is the weekly music podcast where every week we get into our Fearless Beer Review. We get into the vinyl stuff we picked up, stuff we've been listening to, and Jeff Storr, Desert Grooves Records. Huge shout out. And then we wrap it up with some new music and other happenings in the music world. My name is Tyler, and way out there, hundreds of miles away, is Jeff. While you're listening, go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Give us 5 stars. If you're watching on YouTube, smash that subscribe button. So that's all I have for the boring intro. What are we drinking today, Jeff? Go.
What are we drinking today? Aloha Warrior, dude.
Oh, for sure,
American
brah.
IPA, 7.2%, Coronado Brewing.
For sure, brah.
This is it's a West Coaster, probably because they're in West Coast.
Makes sense.
No, I think it's just a West Coast. But I don't know if all of Coronado beers are like this now, or if it's just this series. But a lot of this this beer series is named after like fallen soldiers. Like this is who is this guy? Charles Humphrey Keating the Fourth. He was a Navyman and he was killed in Iraq or something.
Okay.
He was a Navy sniper, killed by ISIS.
All right.
And I don't know. That's what this is.
There you go. West Coast IPA. All right. So I have something. Tammy bought a 24-pack of this. She likes it now for some reason. I don't know why. I don't get it, but I got one. I think I've only had this maybe once before, and that was at your house, and that is a Corona Premier. Premier. Yeah.
She likes
She
those?
said she did. She bought a bunch of limes for him.
Dude, those are fucking
She bought a bunch of
gross.
limes for him. 90 calories, 2.6 carbs. This is a very light beer. I don't even know what the ABV is.
Just get a Corona Light then.
It's not that bad. This is 4%. 4%, baby.
Got 15 of those bad boys and you got a buzz.
I know. If you're lucky. So yeah, I got that. I remember it being not bad. There's nothing wrong with it.
I mean, we'll get into it after you drink it.
Okay. Well, I'm ready. I'm drinking it straight out of the bottle. I'm not even pouring this. Ice cold bottle.
Where's your lime though?
No lime. Limes are gross. No limes.
Oh.
No limes. No limes in the beer.
Okay.
No
That's
limes
cool.
in the beer.
All right.
Ready to start drinking?
Yeah, I'm
There
ready.
we go.
Where for kisses? Ooh.
There you go. There you go. So let's talk about the beer. Talk about the beers we drink. Let's rate them based off of our world famous 3-point rating system where 3 is a perfect beer, 2 is a good beer. You're going to continue to drink. 1 is a bad beer, but give it a shot, and 0 is a drain pour. So what do you think of your Coronado Brewery beer? And what do you rate it? Go.
This is fucking delicious. It's super good. It's not too aggressively dry to where I'm fucking chewing on like cotton balls and I can't no saliva in my mouth. There's no like residual sugars in the back of my throat. Just good, clean West Coast IPA. Ice. That would be a cool name for an IPA though. If it was Ice PA.
Ice PA.
What like a Smirnoff Iced PA?
That's stupid.
We're on to something
No.
here. We on something here?
Smirnoff. That
This is good.
sounds
I like
really
this.
disgusting. Smirnoff iced PA.
We used to like Smirnoff. I don't know if
No,
we
I
ever liked
never liked
Smirnoff
it.
Ice. I think it was just like we drank a lot of them, but we drank more than we should. But I think it was just because we weren't drinking like beer at the time. It was either, do you want to get fucked up on shots, or should we slow down and drink a couple
Yeah.
iced?
That's true. Yeah.
I think that's why we drink them.
It took me a while to get into beer. So I
That makes sense. Bitch. This is good. Like
like
2.4.
6 months. I don't know. Like 6 months after I started drinking, I started drinking beer.
I was drinking beer right when it came out.
Okay. So what would you rate the beer?
2.4.
There you go.
2.4.
There you go. 2.4. All right.
That's good. Really good.
I'm glad you enjoy it. Where'd you get it from?
The Shell station with all the good stuff in it.
Oh, with that the beer
Right.
cave, right? The beer
Yeah.
cooler.
Yeah, you've
Yeah,
been there.
I have been there.
You've been there.
Before we went to the wedding, we went there and it was like 110 degrees out and we were waiting for our Uber outside. I remember we just had this giant 30 block of beer just fucking waiting for the Uber in the super hot sun.
But we didn't go to that one to buy the beer, right? We went to the QT to buy the beer and walked that way. And we're like, nah, we can't make it home.
Yeah.
And then we called Uber, right? Yeah.
I just remember it was really fucking
Did we take
hot.
the beer? Did we take the beer into the Shell station too? That we bought at a different place?
I think we might have left it with Sloan because Sloan was with us.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
And then you and I
Yeah.
just went in. Anyway.
Good.
Anyway. 0-2. Corona Premier right here. This is fine. Doesn't have much taste. It's just ice cold, and that's refreshing. But it doesn't have much flavor at all. It's fine.
How much experience do you have with like Corona Light versus Corona versus Premier? Like,
I only drink that when I'm at your house, because there are times
so none.
Yeah, there's times where you don't fill the fridge with anything but Coronas, so I just drink the Coronas, whatever Coronas you have in there.
Yeah, I will say that Corona Premier to me is fucking disgusting.
It doesn't taste like anything.
I think it is absolutely gross. It is similar to like the Corona Light, but it's too like skunky. It's too
not skunky
malty
at all. It's the complete opposite of that.
No, you're
It's just
completely
it's
wrong.
like,
then you've never
it's
had
so
a
watery.
Corona in your fucking life. Then
It's so watery.
see, when you come to my house, we only buy Corona Lights because like it's a little bit less percentage than a Corona, but like it's not as filling. So I don't think you've had a couple. Like when was the last time you had a Corona?
I don't know.
Because we never buy them.
Sometimes I'll go to a restaurant, like a Mexican spot.
Okay, so it's been like
maybe
a
6
decade
years,
probably
maybe
since
6
you had a
months.
Corona.
6 months. I don't know.
It has not been. No,
seriously.
Don't fucking lie.
Seriously.
Don't you sit there?
No,
and
didn't
fucking
wait.
lie
Actually,
to
didn't
me.
have a Corona when I was out there last. When we went to the Mexican spot next to your record store.
No, we had Pacificos.
Oh, same fucking thing, man.
It is not
Pacifico.
the same thing.
Oh, come on.
It is not.
They're virtually the
thing.
same thing. I'd rather have a
Baby
Pacifico.
Baby girl.
Nah, they're pretty much the same thing.
All right. Now I know who I'm talking to. Gotcha.
An expert.
Go ahead. Yes, an expert at being an idiot.
So, I mean, I'll go back to this because it really doesn't have any flavor, and we have so many of them, and I know Tammy's not really going to drink that many of them. So I'll go back to it, but I'm not saying reluctantly, but if it's there, I'll drink it. And I'll give it a 1.75 or 1.5. 1.5.
I'll say 1.75 is high.
Yeah, 1.5. It's not bad by any means. It's just I'm never going to seek it out, but I'll drink it again. Fuck it.
Like nobody likes Corona Premier. Like nobody drinks that shit.
Well, I am right now. So there you go.
You're not really a beer drinker, as you said earlier.
What do you got for your backies? Backup beers.
I got Bud Lights in bottles.
Bottles. I got the Coors Light.
I don't know what they are now.
It's cold as the Rockies today. You see how cold? You see how blue those Rockies are?
Pretty cold.
Look at that. Look at that.
PC. I've seen colder.
All right. So we go with the beer.
Yeah. Clap, clap, clap.
Let's move on to the vinyl stuff we picked up, stuff we've been listening to. Jeff's Record Store, Desert Grooves Records. Huge shout out.
Yeesh.
And then So what do you got this week, Jeff? Go.
Tehran. I got some cool stuff here. Got this bad boy. Ranted's Tomorrow Never Comes.
Nice.
Tomorrow Never Dies.
Yep.
We actually did that specific record on the pod. One of the
only time we've ever done Rancid.
over the course of our career in the pod, where we do like a new release on the pod as he comes out. Right?
Yeah.
Like
we rarely
Turnstile,
do
we
that.
did Glow On.
Yeah, and
There's
we're
not
going to
a
do
whole
Turnstile
lot that we
again.
do.
Hint,
We'll
hint.
do Turnstiles again, probably Sooners and Laters is. But it's a good record.
We
There's
did
no
Foo
ska on
Fighters
this
too,
one.
remember?
We did do the Foo Fighters too, remembers. There's no ska on this record, so it's just strictly like a punk record, and it's top tier
It's
Rancid.
good,
It's
man.
fucking good.
Second-
It's fucking good.
Second or third best Rancid.
I think I put it 3. I might have put it 2, but I 3 for sure, maybe 2.
Yeah, it's good. It's real
Maybe
good.
2. It's good.
And it's honestly the record that made me really want to get into Rancid, because we did it 2 years ago and on the pod, and I never really taken a deep dive in Rancid. I've always liked them. Same with you. But we never took a deep dive until that week, and some of that shit is so good.
So good.
Fucking good.
None of it was even like bad. And I think what also kind of like shied us away from them was when you got that first big collection of records, and then Dominoes Never Fall or Dominoes
Let
Fall,
the
whatever
dominoes
that.
fall, yeah.
Let the Dominoes Never Fall, like that Rancid record. We both listened to it, and like it was not very good.
Pretty lackluster, yeah. Bottom tier.
And I think we ranked it too, like bottom. We're bottom tier. So I think that was also kind of like, well, we don't really need to do Rancid because we heard this one, and like, nothing.
But
there.
remember what changed it was the title track of Tomorrow Never Come. Tomorrow Never Come.
Tomorrow Never Dies.
Tomorrow Never Come. That song came out, and we were like, wow, this song is fucking amazing. Mow 'em fucking down.
Mow 'em fucking down. That's what you do.
That's what you fucking do. And
That's what you got to do.
when that record came out, man, it was so good. It's still good. Fantastic. Good job.
So yeah, I had this, and then I purged it, and then it was just kind of like, at some point somebody will trade it in, and no one ever has since we've opened. So that's kind of weird for me. But then Grace had it for like $18, and I was like,
Nice.
duh,
No doy.
no doy, no
Wait,
doy.
is it the black variant?
Yeah, That's
Okay.
racist, but yeah.
I listened to mine last week, or this past weekend I listened to it. Those are all the records I listened to over the weekend. So
Plus the hat.
Plus the hat. My Blink-182
Plus the hat that you don't like to wear.
But yeah, those are all the records I listened to. That Rancid record is in there. Because it's so
Good.
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 So good.
Good.
So good. And my purge pile is behind me hidden. So there you go.
And your perch pile. Nothing in there.
There we go.
I
Green
got
Day.
This bad boy.
Green Day
This is
Saviors.
also $18. I like this record.
I do
was
too.
very, very happy. I was pleasantly surprised. This is their 14th record, also from last year. Like Rancid's, I don't know, 2 years ago. Tomorrow Never Comes. What is it called?
Tomorrow Never Comes, I think.
Yeah.
But I think the song is called Tomorrow Never Come.
Yeah. Tomorrow Never Comes.
Okay.
Tomorrow Never Comes. I just have it right here. Yeah, Tomorrow Never Comes. That's what it's called.
There you go.
Tomorrow Never Comes. Dumb name. But Saviors is good. It's very much like getting back to like the pre-American Idiot sound that Green Day had. Just goofy, poppy, very lighthearted, very like Foxborough, but not as fucking stupid, really. This is a good record. Pick it up.
Yeah, it's a good record. I'll pick it up when I see it out in the wild. So there you go. But I rarely go to record stores anymore.
Did you listen to the song that I told you to listen to?
Was that Oscar?
Yeah.
Oscar the Grouch? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The song that I sent you
I
on
did.
YouTube.
I
Did you listen to it?
I did.
Did you
Was it
listen
called
to it, or are you
Pathetic?
just saying, yeah?
Pathetic, right? Is that the name of the song?
Patience.
Patience. Okay, yeah. No, I did listen to it. And it was fucking terrible. It was so
Good, because that was
it was laughably bad.
That was I stopped giving you songs that I think you'll like because I just like it never quite works out when we do that.
That's true.
So it's either like I'm just gonna choose my favorite song, but this time I chose a song that I think you would hate the most.
Yeah, the song was terrible. And
that was it.
Jeff is talking about the band Oscar, Osker, and the album's what is it called again?
Idle Well Kill.
Idle Well Kill. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dude, the record's awful. And the song Strangled, which we've talked about so many times on the podcast.
You hate so much.
It's such a bad song. But that song, Patience, whew,
Patience.
it's just
that
fucking whiny.
That song, I definitely thought you would hate the absolute most. That's why I chose it. But
That's
this band didn't last long. 2000 to like 2002 ish. 2 records. Most people probably know them from it's one of the like not Never Before Kissed or one of those early 2000s rom-com movies. But then also the Punkorama compilation. I feel strangled.
I feel torn in two. And then that's when I would change the song. I would change to the next song on my CD player.
Skip. That's okay. That's something. I got this bad boy.
What is that one? A Day to Remember. Skip's favorite band.
Their favorite band.
Friend of the pod, Skip. That's his favorite band. Day to Remember.
It was a little early, but okay. I like this band. I like this band a lot.
I know you do.
This is their first album, but it's a re-record. So the first album dropped 2005. This came out 2008. The band hates it, and we kind of talked about it when we did A Day to Remember on the pod. The band hates it because Victory Records told them like, hey, because like the homesick kind of thing is like starting to blow up a little bit. You need to re-record your first record, and they're like, okay. And I said, okay, but you have 2 days to do it. And they're like, what the fuck? That's not nearly enough time to re-record a record, bro. Like, no. And so they did, and all they did was just pretty much like mangle up the instrumentals, and they use the same vocal track from the original, and the band fucking hates it, and they wish Victory Records never did it. But they only did it because Victory Records said, if you didn't do it, you're not going to get paid, and we're going to drop you. So that kind of sucks.
Wow. All the nightmare stories about Victory and Trust Kill Records.
Yeah, just like, God, fuck, it's so bad.
Yeah.
But this is the only way you can get this on vinyl, so.
But why do you have it? You don't like re-recorded stuff.
But the original's not on vinyl, so I can't even listen to it.
Okay, that's
some of these songs are fucking amazing. I would have given you a cool song, but
fucking
Spotify
amazing.
didn't work today. Oh, fucking
Fucking amazing.
Dude, I don't know why your hatred of this. It's just because, like, I don't even know why. It makes no sense. Like, this is not metalcore. They don't claim to be. This is not easycore. They don't claim to be. It's not pop punk. They don't claim to be. But they do all of it. They do all of it very well. It's fun.
They do it fine. They do it fine. But they have a few good songs. Absolutely, they have a few good songs.
It's no cold chamber or edema. That's what you sound like right now.
I don't even have any cold chamber. There we go. American football.
I don't have any cold chamber yet or edema.
Dima, they've never pressed any of their shit on vinyl. I get that
Thank
first
God.
record. I get that first record.
And I count my blessings every day, and that's the first one that I count, is that they've never pressed any edema on vinyls. But anyway, last thing here is American football. Just Did you listen to this?
I did. I listened to the first half of the album.
I think maybe you're confused because there's another band that I like a lot that I've brought to the pod before, and they're called Modern Baseball.
I know.
And I think maybe you might have got a little bit confused.
No,
which is fine.
No,
We're
I've
getting a little
listened.
bit older. We start to forget things.
Trust me, I've listened to that American Football, not the whole record, but I've listened to a few of their songs. And today I listened to half that record, and I thought it was really good. I thought it was really fucking good.
Just couldn't fucking get through it. Okay.
Well, I didn't have time. I had other things to do. I had to finalize my Puddle of Mud notes today.
Oh,
spoilers. But
yeah,
it's good.
This is their first record, 99. It's just that Midwest emo shit.
But
I love it.
But it's like this math rocky thing thrown in there too with a bunch of Jimmy.
That's
Eat World.
what Midwest emo is.
But it's not as whiny as a lot of that Midwest emo. Like this is much better than a lot of the stuff from
because
that
this is
era.
like the birth of it. Like Captain Jazz was before these guys, and like Mineral and stuff like that, which is just like this. It turned into like the Get Up Kids, and it turned into like more whiny emo. But like, yeah, at its core, Midwest emo is math rock with guys that can't really sing but have a lot of heart.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it. I mean, honestly, I'd probably pick this record up.
This record's fucking amazing.
I
think
really
we have
enjoyed
an extra
it.
copy in my store. So.
Do you? From that, so this record came from the lot that I brought out to Arizona, right? A few weeks ago or last month.
Yeah.
So,
I already
you have
had
another
it though,
one?
but this was a better copy, like a more unique variant.
Got it. Is it
So
a
like
different
a lot of stuff I
color or
already had,
something,
and
or-
it's just a little bit more rare.
Oh,
That's it.
okay. Different pressing.
Just kept upgrading.
Well, we could talk about it later, but I might actually snag your old copy because I did really enjoy it.
But yeah, it's pop punk kids that like are really good at their instruments, and they probably listen to a lot of prog music, and they have nothing else to do but be super super emo, and they're not really good at singing. But if you like this, Captain Jazz is also like this. One of the guys from Captain Jazz he made American Football. He's a singer. So I don't know. It's like what the Wonder Years is to like Midwest emo is more like pop punk infiltrating Midwest emo. Like this at its core is true Midwest emo.
I dug it. I saw too that one came out in '99, and then they put only two more out, but like in the mid 2010s, like 14 and 16.
Yeah,
It's a big jump.
Yeah.
I
All
didn't
called the same thing.
Yeah, I know. Just LP2,
American
LP3.
Football.
Yeah. I have no idea what those sound like. I don't know if they're any good. But if you look at their top 10 on Spotify, it's all the songs from the first one.
Yeah, their second record definitely more indie, and their third record is for sure like trying to get back to this, but more like ethereal in like that late 2010s kind of like I don't know, dreamscapey sound. It's good, but like nah, dude, this first record slaps, as the kids say.
The kids say things, yeah.
And our friend Justin, friend of the pod, Justin likes to say that a lot.
Because he's a fucking high school teacher. Imagine all the shit he has to listen to every day teaching high school kids.
I wonder if he ever like goes home and I don't know if him and her are married or whatever, but if they're even still together. But I wonder if he goes home and like
married.
I wonder if he goes home and says to his wife like slang, and it just comes out by accident, right? Because like we all do, but if you're around somebody long enough, you'll say whatever they say just because it permeates your own vernacular. I wonder if he says things and she's like, "Don't fucking say that."
I don't see her doing that. I don't see her doing that.
I don't either, but like kids say dumb shit, dude. Like dumb shit. Like they say actually a lot. No wait, actually?
Actually, they push their
like instead of saying like really? Did he really say that? Like did fucking Justin really say that? They go, wait, actually? And that's fucking so annoying. What do they say too? Like fuck, I it's something annoying the kids say. I can't remember.
Kids. Kids are annoying.
No cap.
All right. So is that all you got?
That's it.
That's all. All right.
That's it
So
for this week.
So yeah, like I said, I listened to a ton of records this week, all right there, and a bunch of Purge stuff on the ground that I listened to. But the only two new things I listened to this week was actually how I started out my weekend on Friday night. And we will start with the Vandals, baby. Peace Through Vandalism, their first EP from 1982. This is with the OG lineup of the band. Joe Escalante is the only member of the band that's still in the band, but he switched from drums to the bass. He's played the bass since like 1987 or something like that. But yeah, Peace Through Vandalism is a killer EP. It's like 22 minutes long and 6 songs, I believe. But yeah, I've just been waiting for this to just go to a record store and this would be kind of like just an easy pickup. But then it was in that lot that you that I picked up for you, that giant record lot. So that's where I got it from. And it's a 2014 pressing on green and black swirl. It looks really cool. Matches the cover perfectly. And yeah, I love the Vandals. I mean, I fucking love the Vandals. They're so good. And even this era, the early era, some people say, "Oh, this is the best era of the band." It's like, shut the fuck up. No, it's not.
Yeah. people
no.
People that say that are just tryhards.
The classic era, the second era, is definitely the best. But no, this EP is so freaking good, and
it's good.
Yeah, it's really good, man. It's really good. Glad I have it now. So there you go. The Vandals, Peace Through Vandalism. Love Anarchy Burger. Love Anarchy Burger. That's the only song they still play, too, by the way.
Anarchy Burger. Oh, the government playing.
All right.
It's good. It's just good. It's just good punk. It's good.
Fantastic.
I would have kept that, but I kept a lot of things.
Kept a lot of stuff, yeah.
I had to reel it in a little bit.
And then the last thing I'm going to talk about is Turnstile. Never Enough. This record came out last week. Their 4th record. This is on dark purple vinyl. And the first record with new guitar player Meg Mills. And it does definitely go in more the direction of the last record, Glow On. And we'll get into this record probably soon because why not? Spoilers.
We should just do it probably the week after next.
I think so too. So yeah, there you go. New Turnstile. They never disappoint.
Good.
They're so friggin' good too. Love me some Turnstile. So we'll get more into this in a couple weeks. But yeah, anyway, that's all I got. That's all I got for the vinyls this week.
Those are good gots.
They're great gots. I know all about gots. I know all about gots, and those are good gots.
Allen. Great gots, Allen.
So Between the Buried and Me put out a new song today called Things We Tell Each Other in the Dark. Pre-orders for the new album orders came out for the new record today. And the new record comes out in September. So I think October. September, October. I don't even fucking know. But the new song, it's over 7 minutes long. Dude, it's fucking good. I thought it was really good. Because it didn't get too crazy.
Weird.
It didn't get too crazy into like the super heavy, like wild shit, but there was enough there's a ton of melody on this. There's a lot of cool different styles, which they always do. But I thought this song flowed really well. This is great. This is a great fucking song. I dug it.
It seemed. I think the only other record that kind of like comes close to sounding like this is the Coma Eclectic Coma of like whatever that record is.
Yeah. Like
the super kind of like poppy, clean production and a lot more like clean vocals. This was fucking weird. Like I listened to it a couple times. I didn't know if I like it or not. And I still don't really know if I want a whole record like this. But it almost seems at parts they're leaning more into like Swedish like speed metal, like the way he sings, and then dropping back into like the fast aggressive parts, and then just the over like the arpeggios that he fucking loves to do. But then like there was like some like surf on here. Like there was weird like surf tones on here. So I don't know. I still don't know if I like it or not. I'm not gonna order this, but I'm going to listen to it when it comes out.
And if it's good enough, buy it on vinyl. Because I will do the same. I will do the same. I just have colors and colors too, and that's all I need for now.
Dude, colors. Why do you have colors too?
Colors too is really fucking good.
There's so many other. There's like I can name like 3 better like BT Bam records than Colors 2.
Okay. Well,
I actually got one. I took one home yesterday.
Which one?
Came back through my store.
Alaska?
Let it go into the ether, and it came back. No, Alaska hasn't come back yet. The Great Misdirect.
Oh, that's a good one too. Yeah, that one might be. I don't know, but I really like Colors too. But it might. Great Misdirect might be better.
I think I did for sure is better.
Yeah.
I think like the Parallax. If you put 1 and 2 together, maybe even like 2 above 1, like that's probably their best. And like Colors is just the most fun and also best. And then I think like
everything is their best, right? According to you now.
No, because their first record it's fun, but like nah, that's silly boy talk. And then even Automata, like nah. Silent Circus, nah. Even Alaska's not really good. It just has their best song.
Yeah, Selkies it's a banger. Banger. We've never done BT Bam. No, we've done BT Bam once. But that was when you were still living out here in California. So it's a really long lost episode, but we should do them.
So these are all things that we should be doing, except for what we did this week.
Except we did Puddle of Mud this week.
Yeah,
that was your no. It was your fault. You wanted to do Puddle of Mud.
You wanted to see again. You didn't let me do whatever I wanted. You just gave me a list of things to do and to choose from this small list.
I gave you a list of 300 things to do, and you chose Puddle of Mud.
Yeah, most of which are going to be super uninteresting.
But you still chose Puddle
and
of Mud.
At least Puddle of Mud is interesting in the non-musical.
Okay, well, we'll get into that
sphere.
on the main episode. We need something to talk about because there's not much to talk about. All right, so I was supposed to go see Phantom Planet last night, but I didn't because Alex Greenwald, the singer of Phantom Planet, had a family emergency. They had to cancel the first 6 days of their show, and I didn't want to go see the other band, so I didn't go, and I got a refund. I was lucky enough to get a refund.
What was the other band? Or who was the other band?
I don't know how we made it. I think that's what they're called.
Oh.
They're actually not that bad. I looked them up, and they're like just a solid like power pop indie band. They're really not that bad, but I don't know any of their music, and I don't care to go out on a Thursday night to go see a band I know nothing about in Santa Ana.
Yeah, those days are kind of over.
I don't want to go to, and I don't want to go to Santa Ana and pay for $20 for parking. No, I don't want to do that. So I didn't go, but I got a refund. So there you go. Perfect.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, and I found out it was because Phantom Planet were technically billed as a co-headliner, so that's why they were able to give refunds. Was because of that. So there you go.
For these absolutely ridiculous fucking ticket prices, like it should just be, unless it's a festival, like it should just be built in. You have the option of getting like a refund if anybody in the band or if anybody in the bill drops out.
Now,
because that's just fucking dumb.
When you buy tickets, though, it'll ask you, do you want to buy ticket insurance for like an extra?
That's bullshit.
I know it's total bullshit,
and
it's an extra bullshit. It's an extra $7 per ticket to buy ticket insurance.
That's not like a nominal amount of money, right? For you and Tammy to go, it's $14.
I know.
Like $14 or whatever, but it's still $14 dollars.
Yeah. You can buy a beer for that.
Yeah, you buy seriously, you buy a beer.
A beer, yeah. But no, I almost got screwed because the last time I tried to see Phantom Planet in 2020, the show got canceled because of stupid COVID, and I tried to get a refund, but I never heard back from the venue, from the Glass House. Never heard anything back, so I was out like
even still to this day.
Still to this day, never heard back, and
email them.
Lost like $60 from that show. But whatever, at least the money went to my favorite venue, and the money went to the band, so it's whatever. But it's just weird how both times I try to see this band, the show gets canceled. So that sucked.
It's fate.
It's fate, baby. So
it's fate.
The last thing here, Brian Wilson died, 82 years old.
Brian Wilson died.
Beach Boys, one of the greatest songwriters, right? You would say that, right?
I mean, like I don't know if I put him in like top 10 songwriting. He was just a composer. He was just maybe like the greatest like pop rock composer like of all time. He did write a lot of dumb stuff, like the fun. Like it's all, structures and melodies are there, but like lyrically it's kind of stupid. But I mean, he did write, I think, like probably the greatest piece of music art that's ever been, and that's Pet Sounds. Mm-hmm. So, and it wasn't like, no, the Beach Boys wrote that. Like, no, it was Brian Wilson. Yeah. And he told everybody what to do, and he told everybody what to play, and even just to think about like nowadays it's so easy, right? You can record things online or not on your computer and splice it up the way you want it. And then like now you don't have to articulate what you expect from your bass player or your third trombone player or whatever it is, right? You can just show them, here's what I want you to play. Like that's not the tools he had available. So it's basically him on the piano, like writing out these notes and saying, here's the melody I want you to play, but here's how I want you to play it. But it's not just, it's hard to verbalize that, right? And then like just times that by the amount of people that played on fucking Pet Sounds is absolutely ridiculous. Like 30 plus people. So imagine like trying to like verbalize that to 30 plus people who are on, 15 different instruments.
And then he had he had the mental breakdown and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, right. Because I mean, like when you're a savant like that, of course, like it fucks you. Like you're done. It's so much mental exertion. But he was 82, dude, and like I know it sucks. But he was 80 fucking too. Yeah. And like Sly Stone just died like 3-4 days earlier than that, and he was 82 as well. Mm-hmm. So like, dude, Sly Stone can last till 82 because that guy was
he was a fucking animal,
wild,
yeah,
absolute wild, and a total douchebag for many years. But if he can last till 82, most people can. But Brian Wilson had to fight. I think he's playing Riot Fest or something this year too. Like he's had some
really?
like festivals lined up.
Damn.
All he really does is sit behind like the piano and just like literally just sit there. But like, you know, I don't know. It still kind of sucks. It's still sad.
Yeah. So there you go. Ending it on a downer. So
on a downer.
Thank you all for listening. Go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Give us 5 stars if you're watching on YouTube. Smash that subscribe button and keep listening because we are going to be doing Puddle of Mud, ranking all the records, getting into their record Come Clean. So that's it. That's all. What's good?